Sight to the gods, sight to the gods. I put my beat on, put my beat on. Sight to the gods, sight to the gods. I put my beat on, put my beat on. Sight to the gods, sight to the gods. I put my beat on, put my beat on. Sight to the gods, sight to the gods. I put my beat on, put my beat on. I be beating faces like a criminal. Everybody know me, they say that she go. Lipstick like.
So I know it's dark. I just started earlier today with my whole reading of the Bible and everything. And I guess I'm gonna try to do a verse for verse today. But y'all, Rebecca is wrong. Y'all. Now, if y'all okay, so let me tell y'all something, okay? The funny thing about me is that when you do me wrong, like if you tell me something or somebody say something for me to do and then you tell somebody else to do it in my place or whatever, and I call you Rebecca. Like I have a former manager I used to call Rebecca. Didn't know why I used to call her Rebecca. Like I used to be like, okay, Rebecca. Because I felt like it fit her. Rebecca is so wrong in the Bible. Oh my goodness. Rebecca done tricked her husband into giving the younger son a blessing that was supposed to be for the older son. Which goes to show, like, if it ain't for you, it's not gonna be for you. Okay? They left her older son out. And then she trying to fix it, I guess. By telling her younger son to go until her older son calms down. Child. Excuse me. That's a whole mess. But Rebecca is wrong. Wrong. Let me go on to the next verse. Alright, so Esau is doing what he's supposed to do. He does what he's told, which I can respect. Or whatever, you know. God told him to do stuff. His dad told him to do stuff. He did it. You know, and he takes it with understanding and he does it. Excuse me. Which is wild. Like, that's a big difference from the people in the Bible than the people now. Like, the people in the Bible was, like, very obedient. Like, they probably got clarification, but they did what they was told. Nowadays, people don't do what they told. Like, they just do what they want to do. Like, because I'm pretty sure in the Bible, nobody had kids out of wedlock. But nowadays, people having kids out of wedlock. Not saying that they're, you know, a bad thing. You know, kids are blessings. God breathes life into everything. So, you know, kids are a blessing and everything. But it's kind of crazy, you know, to see, like, back in the day, even when they was grown out of their parents' house, they still listen to their parents. You know, they could have been what we consider grown now. It's like 18, 21. You know, these people back in the day was older than that. Like, they was, because mind you, like, they waited later on in life to have kids or whatever, but they still was older or whatever. And they were still listening to their parents. Child, that's a big difference. That is a big difference. I mean, to be honest, people out here in these streets now trying to tell myself, yeah, I'm gonna live my life right and all sort of stuff, whatever. Well, child, you better start with listening to your parents, cause we trying to get it right for the rest of our life, okay? Cause yeah, that's just what we're trying to do. We're trying to get it right. But that's what I noticed is a big difference. Like everybody listen to their elders or listen to God and listen to what he was saying. And didn't question it. Like he said, this is what I said, and I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. You know, and people just listened and took it for what it was. And I mean, like I said, obviously if they had a question, you know, they asked their question, but they listened. I can dig that. Another thing I realized is they're not afraid to serve in the Bible. They're not afraid to submit to somebody at all. Like, Esau went and got him a wife, but he had to work for his wife. He worked like 7 years for his wife. Like, everybody in the Bible work for what they want. Like, it's just kind of. Now I see why people say, you know, the Bible says if you don't work, you don't eat. What? No, that's if a man don't work, he don't eat, I think. But same goes for anything else. Like, if you don't work for it, you're not going to have it. It don't just come to you. Everybody work for everything. They even work for their wives to get them, you know? Which I thought that's kind of interesting because it's like nowadays people don't do stuff like that, you know? On to the next verse. Alright, so now that I'm reading the Bible and everything, as y'all know, or whatever, I got a Jacob story. You know, Jacob and Esau. And I feel like I'm more like Jacob. Okay? Because he's forever holding his peace. Like me. Oh my goodness. When he said, I'm going to hold my peace, I was like, oh, that is me all day. I'm always holding my peace. Like, I'd much rather hold my peace and say something that I don't want to say. Say something I don't mean to say. Say something I'm not supposed to say. So, like, oh, I'm going to hold my peace. Or whatever. So, as soon as he said that, I was like, yep. If I was a boy, my name would be Jacob. Because I'd be holding my peace. You got to. Oh my goodness. And he is so obedient. It's crazy. God told him to do something, he does it. So, yeah. That's what happened with that. What else happened? What just happened was that they defiled his daughter. So everyone had them circumcised and she got married off. That's pretty much it. But right. Yeah. That's pretty much it. But I like that. Let me find me live stream of a church to listen to, y'all. And then I'll do my last 30 minutes later. And I'll be back with the rest of that. And then we'll put this video up, you know what I'm saying? I be coming here looking out busted and stuff. But it don't matter as long as you pay attention to what I say, not what I look like. So I did not know. It was so many stories in the Bible. I'm thinking, you know, the story of the guy with many coats. I'm thinking that's like in the middle of the Bible or later on in the Bible. Like, I only read Genesis up to like chapter 37. And I've read of Canaan and him and his brother. You know, the boy with many coats, who brothers sold him. You know what I'm saying? Of Jesus creating heavens and the earth, of Adam and Eve getting sent out of, of the Garden of Eden. This is just, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, like I was saying in one of the last video, like when you actually read the Bible voluntarily on your own, and you get an understanding of it yourself, a lot of things connects with you. What is the word? Resonate with you, and you understand it better. You know what I'm saying? Like even like the songs that they have out here. You know what I'm saying? Like the Mary Mary songs and stuff like that. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you actually understand them better. You know. So I just want to say that. That's why it's taking me kind of like it's taking me a minute, because I probably could have finished Genesis already, but I'm kind of like just trying to make sure, like, as I'm reading it, I'm understanding it properly. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to make sure I understand it properly, like not trying to say, oh, I read it just to say I read it. You know, not trying to read it just to say I read it, because I can have it play 3 days. Like I can have it play non-stop, but whether I'm paying attention to it and whether I'm getting something out of it is the question. So that's why I'm really just like reading it and then stopping and actually like thinking about what it is saying or whatever. So yeah, but with that being said and that being known, we're gonna keep on going, because we're not done with what I think I'm getting around like 13 chapters a day. Yeah, 13 chapters a day. I may pick it up a little bit and actually start doing like 3 hours a day or whatever. I may do that because it is taking a minute or whatever. And at this rate, I'm going to be doing like 90 videos. But yeah, at least 2-3 hours a day instead of just an hour, because within an hour I could be listening to 13 chapters. So in 2 hours I could listen to like 13, 26. So that's just my math or whatever. I'm really interested to get the Psalms and like First John and stuff like that, and even the New Testament and stuff. But I'm not gonna rush it. As long as I understand it, I'm cool with it. That's my main goal, is to read it and understand it and actually get something out of it. Like I said, not just say I'm reading it just to say I'm reading it. You know what I'm saying? Side note, besides reading the Bible and everything, y'all just communion at home. I didn't know how to do it, so I Googled it or whatever. And so I kind of got the gist of it. Basically, you are to pray over the juice and the crackers or the bread that you're taking, and you tell God you thank you and to forgive you for your sins and everything. And you know, you using it to basically to remember him and appreciate him for everything that he has done for you and keeping you and showing you mercy, you know? So I took communion, and I'll be having my husband take communion when he get home. So that was just a side note, just a quick look thing or whatever. And yeah. Alright, so I finished my hour for the day, and if I do it like another hour or whatever, I just make a separate video for it. But pretty much ain't nothing really happened so far. Like, it was 7 years of good luck and basically like 7 years of famine or whatever. Yeah, it was just, yeah, he just kept having a dream over and over and over again, so it really happened. I feel like that's what happened with my dreams. Like, I keep having certain dreams over and over and over again, and it actually come to fruition. Because I keep having a dream that it's gonna be ladders coming down out the sky, y'all. Like ladders and stairs going up to heaven, you know. So yeah, I just keep having that dream, like it's gonna happen like soon. My dreams are, but I don't know. I'm just gonna keep dreaming, keep spending time with Jesus, and hopefully he could just reveal some stuff to me. But on another note, I do feel kind of sort of better. So that's a good thing. But that was my hour for today. And instead of me waiting until like the last bit to say what happened in the whole hour of what I read, I just went 30, like every 30 minutes, every like chapter or every 30 minutes or whatever is when I pop back in and I told y'all what was going on. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll read some more by the end of the day, but we'll see. Hopefully I'll get done with Genesis today.